Imagine a celestial body so powerful it can send catastrophic storms hurtling towards Earth from 93 million miles away. Yes, we're talking about the Sun. This luminary object, the heart of our solar system, is so much more than a simple star. It's a life giver, a light source, a gravitational anchor that keeps us in a steady cosmic dance. It warms our planet, nourishes our plants, and paints our sky with hues of dawn and dusk. But beyond this, the Sun is also a powerful force of nature, capable of creating and unleashing energy in ways that boggle the mind. Solar explosions, for instance, are just one of the many ways the Sun flexes its cosmic muscles, reminding us of its power and dynamism. However, the Sun isn't always a benign celestial neighbor. Sometimes it throws a tantrum in the form of solar explosions. A solar explosion is not your average fireworks display. It's a colossal burst of energy capable of causing significant disruption. Now, when we speak of solar explosions, we're primarily talking about two phenomena: solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs for short. Let's start with solar flares. Imagine a sudden flash of increased brightness on the Sun, often near its dark spots. This is a solar flare. It's a massive magnetic storm on the Sun's surface that releases a burst of energy equivalent to millions of 100-megaton nuclear bombs exploding at the same time. Yes, you heard that right, millions. It's this intense energy that can disrupt radio waves and satellite communications here on Earth. Now let's move on to coronal mass ejections. These are a bit different. Picture a giant cloud of solar particles thrown into space at high speed. That's a CME. Unlike solar flares, which are like an intense flash of light and energy, CMEs are more like an enormous solar sneeze, ejecting a stream of charged particles into the cosmos. And when I say enormous, I mean it. These ejections can be so vast they engulf our entire planet. So what's the difference between the two? Well, while both are energetic events, their primary difference lies in their nature. Solar flares are more like an intense light show confined to the Sun's surface. In contrast, CMEs are more physical, hurling actual matter into space. And while flares can disrupt our communication systems, it's the CMEs that have the real potential to cause a geomagnetic storm, which can have significant implications on our planet's power grids. These solar outbursts, while fascinating, can also have serious implications for our planet. When the Sun sneezes, the Earth catches a cold. Such is the impact of solar explosions on our planet. This analogy, although a bit humorous, conveys the reality of our relationship with the Sun. Our life-giving star isn't always benign. Its temper flares can cause quite a stir here on Earth. One of the most significant effects of these solar explosions is geomagnetic storms. These storms, triggered by the Sun's outbursts, can create havoc on Earth. They can disrupt our power grids, causing widespread blackouts. They can interfere with our communication networks, making our devices go haywire. Our satellites, too, are not immune. These invaluable tools that aid in everything from weather forecasting to GPS navigation can be damaged, affecting their functionality. But it's not all doom and gloom. There's beauty in this tumultuous relationship, too. The northern and southern lights, or the auroras, are a direct result of these solar events. As the charged particles from the Sun interact with Earth's magnetic field, they create a light show that leaves us in awe. These dancing lights in the sky, in hues of green, blue, purple, and red, are a spectacle to behold. As much as we admire the colorful auroras, we must remember they are a reminder of the Sun's power and potential for disruption. So, while we enjoy the Sun's warmth and light, let's not forget the tumult it can cause when it's in a bad mood. The Sun, our life-giving star, is a dynamic and sometimes volatile celestial body. Solar explosions, manifestations of its fiery temperament, send charged particles hurtling towards Earth, disrupting our technology and potentially endangering life. Yet these solar tempests also create ethereal beauty, like the northern and southern lights. As we continue to explore the cosmos, understanding our Sun's tempestuous nature becomes increasingly crucial. After all, living with a star is no small feat. Like, subscribe and share.